What's up, YouTube? It's Rockcom. Today I'm bringing on a ranked match. We got the 49ers versus the 49ers. I'm in the white jerseys and my opponent's in the red jersey, so just to let y'all know so y'all do not get confused. Playing pretty good guy right here. And he's moving the ball pretty well on offense. I sent a six-man blitz right there, and he took advantage of it by hitting me over the middle, Vernon Davis. And he did a couple play-action passes, which did a good job of slowing down a few of my blitzes. And so I just had to adjust as the game went on to some of that. And once again, he's just killing me with these short out routes and slants and across the middle. I've been sending six a lot lately. I have a couple nice A gap blitzes and then some edge heat and then a few six-man pressures. And I'm liking six-man pressures a lot more because I want the game to be as up-paced as possible and have as many possessions because I feel like I'm going to be able to outscore the majority of my opponent. So if I can at least if I can maximize my possession opportunities, I feel like I'm going to come away with the win. In this game, I started off pretty poorly. I threw a pick. He scored a touchdown, and I throw a pick, and now he's driving back down the field on me. His primary target is definitely Vernon Davis. So he did some good things early on in this game. And so now I have to answer back. I have to get a touchdown here. At the beginning of the second quarter, down 2 scores. Haven't had the ball much. Threw a pick. So let's get at it. So I did the read option. I saw the end stay at home for the quarterback. So I handed off. It's just fundamental football right there. It's fine. It's not even. That's a nice little route. It's like an inside post route. It got in between all the zones. Got a nice pickup right there. And early on in this game, look at that little spin move. I did some nice, just safe plays after I went down 14-0. I just want to get back in the rhythm of it. Running the stretch play. This stretch play is just phenomenal. Stretch plays altogether are. And so now I'm just kind of roughing him up there on his defense right there and proving it is possible to move the ball against the 49ers, even when you are the 49ers. And that is why I love the Niners the most. There is Colin Kaepernick. He's awesome, especially now his acceleration is up to an 88. It was I think 80 a couple weeks ago, so that just gives a whole new dimension. And so, man, I'm loving these Niners with that update with Kaepernick, and he's throwing the ball a little better, a little deep ball. Is in the 80s now, so that's definitely a plus. So go down 14-7, get an awesome stop, make them punt on 4th and 11. But I'll let y'all watch the game, and I wanted to get into another subject. The subject is everyone hates the SEC. And that's outside the SEC and thinks that they're overrated, and everyone in the SEC thinks we're underrated. I mean, we have 6 teams in the top 10 of the BCS, and I truly believe that we should change some of these bowl games right now because these BCS bowl games are pathetic. You can only have 2 teams in a conference, so that leaves Georgia out, Texas A&M, which would be awesome, and LSU. So I'm saying what we should have done this year is had an SEC versus the world or versus the rest of America, and so in the BCS bowl game. So here's my lineup of the teams that I think should have played in the BCS and make the BCS, besides the one awesome game of Alabama and Notre Dame, and awesome bowl games to watch and participate in and challenge the SEC. And let's see who comes out on top. So naturally, in the national championship game, you're going to go with Notre Dame versus Alabama. And so these other matchups are going to be Florida versus Oregon. We get a good matchup. See that the spread offense versus what I think is the best defense in college football in Florida. And then the next one is Georgia versus Kansas State. We got the best team in Big 12 versus Georgia, who came off that tough loss against Alabama, who gave it their all. I think that's an awesome matchup. And then next is in the Pac-12, we have LSU versus Stanford. That's another really awesome slugfest game, and I think that's a great matchup. And then to finish off all these BCS bowl games, we have Texas A&M versus Oklahoma. And so just let me know in the comments below what you think of these matchups. I think they're all awesome matchups. It'll be awesome to see. And instead of Florida and Louisville, and then was it Northern Illinois, I think, in a BCS bowl game. It's just pathetic, some of these games, and, it's just a waste of money and a waste of time. Nobody watches those games. College football has the greatest season, and the worst end of the season. Like only one game matters, and it's like 5 weeks from now, and so they really do need to. Hopefully when they do this new system, they'll allow a lot. They'll make the matchups a lot better, which is that's what they're aiming towards, and so I hope they do that. But let me guys know in the comments below if you think that's a good slate of matchups and how the SEC would fare against those teams. You think they would have a winning record against that? What do you think the outcomes would be of those games? So let's get back to the gameplay. And ooh, that should have been a nice pick, but I stopped him. I got a nice stop in the red zone and made him kick a field goal. But here he is again marching. I send a nice A gap, get the fumble. My guy jumps over the ball and he recovers it. Luckily for him. But it's 2nd and 22. Send the blitz again. Gets in there. I don't know how Alden Smith is missing these tackles against Alex Smith. And that's another thing. If you play the 49ers, I don't really see the advantage of having Alex Smith as your quarterback. A lot of times when I play people that run with the 49ers, they tend to do that, and I don't believe that that's the best option for him because he can't really throw that deep ball far enough, and just doesn't have enough power, and then his scramble ability's not as well as Colin. But look at this little screen pass, taking it to the crib. It didn't look like I was going to get in there, but I was able to, and this guy, I sent him mercy, and he accepted, and I win 35-17. Pretty decent opponent, as you can see. I get 12 points off him, so he must have been pretty decent, and I took it to him after that slow start. So hope y'all enjoy, and I'll see y'all on the sticks.